Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm going to be fishing out here with some chicken, with some brim. The setups I've got is I've got a Dawa 4000 reel with 8 lb of monofilaments with 10 lb sort of leader. Running with quite a biggish sinker, and I'm running this bait holder 4-inch hook. On the other one I'm running is just the combo, I guess the Dawa 2500 reel with some braid, 8-pound braid with a 10-pound Dawa X4 leader, fluorocarbon, and I'm running just a little tiny hook over there. So a bit of chicken from Coles, so we'll bait up and see if we catch any brim. This is a beautiful day today. Show you quickly what's in the bag. I'm running a 10-pound monofilament, which is the Dawa, really good. I've also got some of these which are bait holders. I found that brim sort of steal your bait, so together with that, and I'll show you the hooks as well I'm running. If you guys want to buy the exact hooks, so this is it here. So this is the hook, the mustard red bait holder over here, so you can see in size 4. This is around $8 at PCF, and that's what the hook looks like. So basically with this together with I guess tying it to the line, the brim just basically take the chicken off. So I'm trying to get them to hold the bait there. Hook as well I'm running on the other one. So this is the one here. So this is the needle mustard, which is in size 6. So size 8. So that hook is, just see where that hook is. So you can see here, I believe that's the hook, or might be another hook. Now I'm running, yeah, I think it's another one. That's a size 6 hook. I've also got one of these, which is to measure it. So you can see here for brim in Queensland, it's 25 centimeters. So the tide is just coming up to high tide. It's about half an hour to high tide, and I'm just going to bait up here quickly. You can see here's the chicken over here. It's a bit frozen, so what I'm going to do is just cut the chicken into pieces, and I'm going to put it in the water just to help soften it up, and then I'm going to reel it on to the bait. There's my chicken. I've just cut it up, which is a piece of frozen chicken from the freezer. I've just basically cut it into little bite-sized chunks you can see over here. I'm going to put this on the hook and then just wrap a bit of this on as well, just to hold it. So you can see here what I've done with the bait is I've wrapped that around there, so it just makes it a little bit harder for, I guess, the smaller brim to peck it off. So guys, I've done the 2 baits. This is the other one over here. You can see that is the 4, so pretty much all there. Give it a nice big cast and see what we get. I've got 2 rods in the water, fairly big casts. I got them just lying here, see if I get any twitches. Thing is a 3 sinker, and let's see how it goes. You can see some fish. I'll just quickly show you. Some fish, some bait fish, I think, in the water. There's definitely some activity around here. Hopefully we won't have to wait too long for a bite. Just check that out. Such a beautiful day coming onto high tide. So hopefully with the high tide the fish are moving in closer, and yeah, gonna start biting. This is a completely new spot for me. Never fished here before. So yeah, this is on the Pine River in South East Queensland. hopefully I'll see some twitches. Love fishing. The rod over here is $100 rod from BCF, so it's a Dawa, the Sienna, but the Dawa seems to be just a little bit better. I have a which I'm actually loving. It's a bit of a bigger setup. It's a 4,000 reel, but oh yeah, just such a nice rod, especially for bait fishing. Get into soft plastics. I haven't actually been successful with soft plastics yet, but yeah, hopefully I can get going. It's kind of hard. It's big craze on YouTube, but I haven't really caught anything. I've caught some floodies with some prawn, but just bait fishing. So yeah, super popular. I think there's been someone here, because there's also maybe someone's fished here overnight close to a boat ramp. I haven't actually had any bites so far. It's only been like maybe 2 minutes, but I'm used to brim fishing where the brim sort of just like start pecking it immediately if they're in vicinity. So it's a bit strange. Some hits. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Don't think so. Geez, fishing's addictive. Oh wait, I'm getting some bites, I think. This rod over here, 7-footer, getting little twitches on the top. It was lying down, so I just picked it up. So hopefully the fish comes back. Let's check that out. See if you can zoom in there. It's not getting any hits now, but it was getting some hits a bit earlier. Now, like, I don't know, like, I'm new to fishing. Midday is probably not the best time to fish, but who cares, you know, whenever you can fish is a good time to fish. So yeah, there are some little fish you can see here in the water. Don't know if you can see that. So hopefully you get some more bites. Getting some hits with this guy here. Got some nice big hits, so hopefully the bait's still on, because that's the trouble. Usually when I bait up, there's a little small brim that just steal the bait. So got some nice hits on this one. There was a guy that came back on a boat, so maybe scared the fish away, but that was a big bite, nice big bite. So yeah, I'm just going to check to see if I've got any bait left on my rod. See how we go. Such an amazing sport. I mean, it's so relaxing. It's just one of the things where you can just chill out and forget about everything else. It's also spending hours trying to get the right tackle and stuff, but I think that 1% is what really matters with fishing. If you know, you're not right hooks. I was using like some really cheap Kmart hooks, and I reckon you pay a bit extra and get like those mustard hooks. Saw the company was actually founded in 1830, which was incredible to be still running and operating. So those are the hooks I took, and yeah, just awesome activity, especially here in Australia. Had some great conversations even this morning around going camping, and had caught some lungfish, some really biggish lungfish, which is a native fish to Australia. It's really good to see that some native species being caught. You know, I went with my son and caught a tilapia, which is sort of like a pest fish here. So yeah, it's just nice to see. Hopefully get some more bites, but that was really fun to get that one. Taking about, I don't know, an hour, but I've got you can see here, whoa, he's pulling. I think it's just a small brim. So I'm just going to quickly reel him in. Okay, so I got a legal Bream. He's 20. He's about 25 centimeters, so he's going to go back in the water. So you see how these hooks over here, they actually hook it at the side of the gill, which is really easy to take out. So might have to use just on 25. Check those teeth out. So just on 25 centimeters, I actually flipped to get this guy because it was hooked out. So we'll just put him in the water there, get some water through his gills. So he put up a little bit of a fight. Such a beautiful fish, especially when they're a bit younger. Obviously you could take this for feed, but you know, like probably not much meat on him as well. So just put him in. He's gonna swim away just now. There we go, there he goes. Or caught on the chicken. So here's the hook over here, and yeah, so that was just caught on that little baby hook, size 6 I believe. So yeah, so size 6. I think I didn't put the bait like the thread around it, so maybe that's the trick. So just some observations there on that one. I actually am getting with this size 6 hook, which is a little than the size 4 hook right over here. So to do with fishing, I guess, is experimenting and just trying out different things and learning and just getting out there and start fishing. I think that's the only way you can learn. You can watch a lot of videos, but everyone has different advice on different hook setups. Just getting out there and yeah, just going and giving it a go. So yeah, just some other observations. It's been pretty slow today. I was expecting a bit more bites, but I got a few tugs. I can tell you that the bait holder hooks, like upgrading the hooks, has definitely improved the catch. Well, I mean the bait staying on the hook itself. So that's a big thing. Thing I did notice that I wasn't doing was, yeah, you should tighten your drag. So especially for Bream, they want a bit of a looser drag. So to do that, you just basically take your line and you pull it like that. So it just allows them, when they take the hook, they can do a bit of a run. And that's something that I haven't seen anyone say anything about. The hookup. Fishing this little spot for about an hour and a half, not much going on here. So I'm probably going to leave a little bit and try somewhere else. And that's the beauty about fishing, is just trying different spots and getting out there. Guys, yeah, 25, but he's such a beautiful fish. Let's have a look at him closer. So you can see here, such an amazing fish. So that is a good size Bream. Just getting, like you can see over here, just getting the water through the fish. Now, just see there, I'll take a picture of him. It's just changed my location here. Awesome spot. You can see here the water just comes in. Now I think I got something on my line over here. I think it's a really tiny fish, so let's pull it in and see what it is. Oh yeah, there's definitely something on here. You can see the bites coming through there. Now this 4,000 reel over here, yeah, it's obviously not the best for the fishing light. Definitely if you want to go light, get a 1,000 or 2,500 reel. It's a tiny fish. Well, it's an here, so I'll just check him out over here. He is 26, 25, so I'm going to keep this guy. I just want to show you guys how amazing this line is. Yeah, this hook is completely off, and the only thing that's actually saving it is this piece of strand. So that fish got hooked because of this little bit of bait holder, so that's definitely worth it. It's first time fishing with braid, and let me tell you, it's super sensitive. You can see why guys fish with it. I'm just getting really small bites on my line over here. I don't know if the camera picks it up, but I can feel everything this fish is doing. So you can just see, I think I actually might have a fish on here. You can see the tip on my rod. I don't know if you can see that. Okay guys, I think something's on here. Let me pull it in. Yep, definitely something on here. Oh, I think it just got loose. Just broke off. Oh, just broke off. There's definitely something on. Small one though. Full hard side now. I'm going to try a different tactic. One of these bad boys. The water's pretty dark, so I thought this was a cool color. It's just connected to mono, and I am doing it for the first time. So I've actually just connected a swivel over here because I do not know how to tie braid to monofilament yet. So that's something. Hopefully, let's see if I get actually any bites at all. It's directly mid high tide, and so something is chasing these fish. I just don't know. Hopefully it's a flatty. So guys, that's a wrap. It's been about 4 hours here, which is crazy, and such a beautiful park, dog park. Find a dog park with the tap. So we've got to bring some hydrants, some H2O. That's definitely one thing that you have to bring when you're fishing. Jeez, get really thirsty. So yeah, find a tap, some water, chuck the bait. It's like $3 for 200 grams of chicken from Coles, but I wouldn't have the breast. I'll use the breast. Sorry, I'll use the breast next time. It seems to get more bites on the breast rather than the thigh. I think the thigh has too much fat on. Flick some soft plastics as well. Yeah, I think I got a bite, or I caught a branch or something. I got really excited, but so far I haven't caught anything on soft plastics. So yep, and I'm gonna get myself a large Coke Zero at Macca's. Until next time, see you guys.